Hi there, BENNYCHINONSO here. Now, if you're just joining me for the first time, my name is BENNYCHINONSO, your favorite host. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about 5 parenting styles that some parents engage in. And I'm going to tell you about the one I feel is more effective so that we don't have children that are broken in your home. You don't have children that are broken in your home. They are broken emotionally while under your care. Right? So, if this is something you are interested in learning, alright, do well to stick around from the beginning of this video to the end of this video. So now, let's get started. Five parenting techniques that parents adopt. Number 1, what do I mean by parenting techniques? First of all, I mean the manner at which you are able to commune with your children, the manner at which you are able to put discipline in place. You understand, as a parent. Like I told us in my previous video, you need to go and watch it. It will be in the link description below. I told us that, see, parenting is hard work. Now, enough of when I become a mom, I will do this, I will do that. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to discipline my children. I'm not going to beat them one day. Oh, I'm going to. It doesn't work, because by the time you become a mom or you become a dad, reality will dawn on you that, oh, it's different though. Now you understand why your father does not buy Christmas clothes on Christmas Day. Now you understand why a lot of things will just happening in your home. You get? So what are the ways you ought to inculcate discipline? I'll list out 5 different ways that parents inculcate discipline, and I'll bring out the most effective one, so that we all should try to imbibe in that most effective one. Because if you have elder children, by elder children I mean children that are sound emotionally, physically, and otherwise, and I have elder children, the society will be a better place, right? So, number 1 parenting style that parents adopt is being an authoritarian. Yeah, for most fathers, when we were growing up, we see our fathers like that. Our fathers are more of authoritarians, right? Our fathers were more authoritarian. Do this, don't do that. Immediately you see your daddy coming, like in my house, where I grew up from. Oh Lord God have mercy. Daddy, don't even finish it. Just say, daddy is everywhere that was scattered before immediately becomes arranged, you know, and everybody just go to your room. You get? So you find out that at the end of the day, there's this resentment. Nobody wants to talk to my dad. Nobody wants to get close to him. Because why? We see him as a soldier, a disciplinarian. You know, that is what we now saw him for. And meanwhile, it might be completely opposite. But you know, not having a good communication with your children, when all you do is to order them around, it becomes a problem. You should, as a parent, be able to balance it. That's number 1, an authoritarian or a disciplinarian. That's number 1. Number 2 is this: being a neglectful parent. Being a neglectful parent. You are never there. You are never there for them. You are never there for them. You are so uninvolved in their activities, right? You might be busy, you might have every reason for not being there, but the truth is this, and I will say it. The truth is this: the first assignment God gave to us as parents is to take care of these children. With whatever resources you have, you can be able to take care of your children. You are the one that is looking for that classy lifestyle. Yeah. So the main foundation that you should have laid, you left it behind. That is why you find out that children, they no longer have value for money. They no longer have value for friendship. They no longer have value for anything. Because why? The foundation was wrong from the onset. Now that being a neglectful parent, you're never there. You're never there to attend to any of their emotional needs, especially when you start having grown-ups and they need you to answer all of their questions. You are never there for them. That's number 2. Number 3 is being a permissive parent. Being a permissive parent. By permissive, like that's to say you're kind of lenient. Like what they do never really gets to you because, well, I'm a good father, I'm a good mother. I don't like to see my child get hurt. I don't like to see my child cry. You are just pampering them when you ought to take some disciplinary measures. You did not. You are pampering them. You are just like letting them have their way in all things. Do you know what that will cause? You will have children that are not disciplined. You will have children that have no regard for anything. And when they finally meet with someone that can discipline them, it becomes a problem. It becomes a problem. So as parents, we should be able to balance it. That's number 3, being a permissive parent, right? Then number 4, being an helicopter parent. Yeah, being an helicopter parent is you are being overprotective. Where your children can take responsibility for their actions, no, you are being overprotected in all they do. You overprotect everything they do. They are not allowed to make some kind of friends because of you. They are not allowed to do some certain things because not that it's not in their mind to do it, and not that you are doing it because of their good. You are doing it for your own good. You are doing it for your own good. Like, it's my child. We all know that it's your child, but I hope you understand the level at which I'm coming from. Your child can't literally do anything without you. You still want to get involved in everything they are doing, for crying out loud. You are giving yourself more harm than good, because your children, when they finally leave the house, they want to now resent everything you are doing. So I feel as parents you should be able to balance it. Then number 5, which is the best, is this: being an authoritative parent. The first one I said was being an authoritarian parent. Now I'm saying being an authoritative parent. An authoritative parent ensures discipline while putting every other thing in check. Right? You are able to balance everything. You are able to balance their emotion. You are able to. There are sometimes when your child will ask you for money and you tell them no, not because you don't have it. There are sometimes my own children will say, "Mommy, I need this particular thing." I will say no, not because I don't have it, or not because I want to make them cry, but because life does not always go that way. So I need to teach them that aspect of life. That sometimes it's not everything you want that comes your way. So what do? Contentment. You have to teach them contentment. You have to teach them self-discipline. Right? So that authoritative parent is able to balance everything. You are able to balance time for play. You are able to balance time for studies. You are able to balance what to give to your children and what not to give to your children. And by so doing, you are helping the child to become self-developed. You are helping the child to become self-independent. He is able to depend on himself on some certain aspect of life. Right? So that is it about today's video. I hope I'll be able to make someone's day. So don't forget, give this video a thumbs up and like and share and subscribe. Till I meet you again, don't forget, Benny loves you. Bye for now.